Hello, my friends. I am super excited to bring my friend Matt Morrow from Diversionary Theatre today. Matt is here and he wants to tell us about Diversionary Theatre, which is a small theater, but I'm going to turn it over to Matt so that he can tell us more about all the amazing things that he's doing at the theater. Matt, take it away.
Thanks, Roxanne. I am so excited to be here with you today. Thank you so much for taking the time to showcase Diversionary Theater. Diversionary, if you haven't heard, is the third oldest LGBT theater in the country. It's located right here in San Diego on Park Boulevard in beautiful University Heights. We have our theater, our main stage theater there. It seats about 106 people, and then we have a smaller venue that seats about 50. It's called our Black Box Theater. And we primarily focus on producing new LGBT plays and musicals. And then we also produce revival productions of classic LGBT works as a way of honoring the LGBT community's history. And then other than that, Diversionary Theater also has a host of arts education programs that reach young people all over San Diego County. We reach thousands of young people through our theater and arts education programming. And we specialize in sowing the seeds of love and understanding around our LGBT mission. So that's really what we do. We also serve the older LGBT community through 2 arts education programs, giving them outlets to participate in our programming at our site in University Heights. So in a nutshell, that's who we are and what we do. I like to refer to us as a small yet mighty theater company. We do produce professional level theater, even though we are community minded and very much a part of the University Heights community. Roxanne Gavari is on our board of trustees and is also our neighbor with Pemberley Realty, and we just couldn't be more thrilled that she is a
Very proud to
our
be
family.
a member.
Yeah. So we do a lot.
So tell us about our fundraiser gala that was supposed to happen.
Well, it was scheduled for April 17th, and I mean, I think we know why we had to cancel that, right?
Yeah.
So we pushed it back a week so we could rejigger it and move it to an online event. It's still called the Royal Uprising Ball, and it's now, instead of just a fundraising event where you have to buy a ticket to, we pivoted and made it a community-inspired event where everyone can participate. It's absolutely free to RSVP and join the night of the party. The party is now scheduled for April 25th, and we will start the proceedings at 6:45 p.m. It's going to be so much fun. We have live performances. It's going to be a live stream from the theater on Park Boulevard. Jaye Wilson, who just won the San Diego Critics Circle Award for his turn as Hedwig in our 20th anniversary legacy production of Hedwig and the Angry Inch last year, will be host and also be performing. We'll also have surprise special guests pop up over the course of the evening. And then we will also have a way to interact with our community. I don't want to spoil any surprises, but there is an interactive element as well, so you can participate. And then the fundraising comes with a silent auction that we have going simultaneously, and a raffle. And the silent auction has about 20 great prizes to bid on, including trips to Hawaii, to New Orleans. We have some beautiful jewelry and artwork. We have a wine basket. We have $500 worth of gift certificates to high-end restaurants all over San Diego. So once we're allowed to go outside again, you can get to it and patronize those restaurants or take that trip that you needed to take because you've been pent up in your home. It's really cool. So you can see here, this is our silent auction. And if you scroll down, this is the link right up here, Excel Events. /E/diversionary auction. You can get here by going to diversionary.org, which is actually right here. So if you go here first to diversionary.org and then click on the 2020 Gala, the Royal Uprising Ball, you can stream down and read more information about the event. We're going to be honoring these 4 glorious individuals who have volunteered so much of their time and energy over the past 4 years for our previous galas. And then here you can reserve, you can make a donation, or you can view the silent auction by clicking here. If you click on view the silent auction, it'll take you right over to here and you can peruse the silent auction. There are directions. And then if you scroll down, you can see the many, many items. And you know, silent auctions are good because you can get some really good deals. And it's also a great way to support not-for-profits in your community.
Matt, last year we bought 2 experiences. We bought 2 nights stay to 2 hotels, and we used both of them for two separate weekends, and it was just amazing. We had so much fun. It was absolutely great because it was relaxing. It was right in town, and it was local. So we just took off on Friday afternoon and went there and just took the weekends to go around and experience those places. And one of them was Catamaran Hotel, which, you know, living in San Diego for 20 years, we had never been. So that's another advantage. I think when you buy things at a place like this, not only you get to support your favorite theater, but you also get to experience some really exotic experiences that you never would engage in otherwise. So it's really, really amazing that you're putting this on.
Thank you. Yeah, this year we have 2 staycation options that are right here in San Diego. We have an overnight stay at the Hotel del Coronado, which I don't know, I would love to stay there. I've never been able to stay there. It's a beautiful historic hotel. I think we all probably know where it's at. It's iconic. And then we also have an overnight stay at the Sequan Casino, which is also a lot of fun. And Pemberley Realty was so generous in donating something for a raffle. I'm going to pop over there so you can see our 3 raffle items. You can buy a raffle ticket for, I believe they're $20, $25 or $5 for $100. And we have this 5-night stay in a Julian A-frame cabin that Pemberley Realty is so generous in donating. Thank you so much, Roxanne, for donating this.
You're very welcome.
It's a beautiful place, beautiful house in a beautiful town, mountain town. And then you can see we also have a 1-week stay in Puerto Vallarta.
Ooh, I want that one.
I know, I want that one too. So people are already submitting their raffle tickets. You can go here right now and purchase raffle tickets. The raffle will be pulled at the end of the event itself on Saturday night, but the silent auction will stay open until the next day, April 26th at 5 p.m. Pacific time. It will close down. You can also see here on our raffle, we are raffling off an Elton John autograph. And the note says, "To the gay community of San Diego, Sir Elton John." And it's in this beautiful leather-bound vintage Concord notebook. It was actually an autograph that was procured on a Concorde jet. So
it's so funny because I was just watching that movie Rocket Man this past weekend.
I love that movie.
It was very fun.
Oh, isn't it cool? I really enjoyed it.
Yeah.
Malamud, a generous donor, donated this to our silent auction. So we're really grateful to him for that.
Excellent.
Yeah. And then if you're feeling generous, parts of this, where you can go right over here to donate, you know,
ooh, right.
Profit. And right now with COVID-19, we are feeling the pinch like every other not-for-profit every other business around the world. If you're feeling generous, this is one way to participate. Tickets for this event started at $175, but you can donate any amount via this platform. And we have a very generous match from US Bank, our leading sponsor for this event. They're going to match dollar for dollar every gift made via this platform up to $20,000. So your gift will go twice as far. It's a very cool thing. We're so grateful to US Bank and Jay Hensley, who's also on our board of trustees, who's a VP at US Bank, for helping us bridge this partnership with them.
And we must not forget to also name our co-chairs of the event.
Yes, Jay is a co-chair. Jay Hensley is our co-chair, along with Beth Kind. And they are just two incredible people. We're going to be hearing from them the night of the event. We'll have some speeches piped in from them. I'm going to say a few words. Our managing director, Jenny Case, who is just delightful, is going to be present and is going to say a few words. And then, as I mentioned, we're going to have some surprise special guests, which I'm really excited about.
Ooh, I can't wait for that.
Yeah.
So any plans for, I know you had, how many shows did you have during this time?
Yeah, we had 2 more shows remaining in our 34th season. We had the West Coast premiere of Plot Points in Our Sexual Development by Miranda Rose Hall. She's an exceptional playwright based in New York. Last year, we produced a world premiere that she wrote called The Hour of Great Mercy. It won the San Diego Critics Circle Award for Best New Play. And so this was our follow-up, this West Coast premiere. It's only its 2nd production after its world premiere at Lincoln Center Theater last year in New York. We unfortunately had to cancel this production, but not before we captured a video of a run-through of this performance on, so we have that, and through special arrangement with Actors Equity Association and the play's licensor, we have been able to offer that to our community. You can go to our website, diversionary.org, and you can buy tickets to it. We'll send you a link. You only have 2 weeks. There's a small window that you can view this very, very special production. It's funny, it's intimate, it's sexy, it's provocative, and it will really make you think. And make you feel like, and that's my favorite thing to do in the theater, is to get all of the juicy feelings. And then we also had a San Diego premiere of a musical called Head Over Heels that we were really excited to produce. It looks like we have to postpone that until possibly later this summer. We're still in the process of figuring out when we can possibly do that production, and if it's possible to bring back plot points and remount that production as a live production and not just make the video available. Well, so, but other than that, we have a ton of online programming happening right now. If you would like to, please join our email list at diversionary.org so we can keep you updated. All of our arts education programming has gone online, and we're actually going to be able to reach even more people through this platform, more young people through this platform, because we're not going to be restricted. And here's our website right here, and you can actually—
oh, look, I can see you, Matt.
Yeah, there I am. And if you go to our online classes, there's a lot of virtual fun classes to take. We have some writing classes, and more is going to be happening every day. Right now, we are in the process of putting together a talk back with our director and cast of Plot Points for Sexual Development. So if you've seen the video and you're curious to know more about the show and how we brought it to you, join us for that. We're about to roll out all of that information today and tomorrow.
Wonderful. I am so excited.
Me too. So we're all of our staff is still together. You know, it's a very stressful time, but we have a great, wonderful, very loving, very devoted core staff at Diversionary, and we're all working our hearts out at home to keep the theater running and to keep our programming active and relevant and available to our community.
Well, you know, you guys are an important part of the community. Arts and culture is what we need to preserve and we need to protect, because after this time is up and we're back to our normal life, we really are going to need you. So thank you for
Yeah.
what you're doing, and thank you for keeping our spirits up and for you know, keeping us engaged with your art, because those of us that are not artists really depend.
Oh no, I think we lost Roxanne. Well, she is a delight, and we could not do what we do at Diversionary without supporters in our community like Pemberley Realty and Roxanne. And not just Roxanne, her entire family. Her mother and her sister have always been so supportive of us. So again, this is Diversionary Theater. You can find out more information on us by going to diversionary.org and checking us out there. And I'm just waiting to see if we're going to get her back here. Hopefully we can. So I think that might be all we have for today. Thank you so much for joining us. And Roxanne and your staff at Pemberley, thank you so much for taking the time to learn more about what we're up to at Diversionary and make sure that our community knows that what we're up to as well. Oh, wait, maybe she's back. No, maybe.
Thank you, Matt. Thank you so much for joining us and for this amazing interview that you gave us. I know that you're busy, so we really appreciate you and thank you for being here.
Oh, it's my pleasure. I know you're busy too, Roxanne, so thank you so much for taking the time to do this with us. I really appreciate it.
Of course.
Okay, sending you and your family love.
Thank you.
Bye-bye.
Bye.